Check out this bottle! The liquid inside looks beautiful! Half an amber era ago! Ugh, drinking this stuff can't lead to anything good. Ugh, the syrup is turned clumpy.
Did you find the bottle of syrup I've been hoarding? Don't worry, it's all just a dream and it won't upset your stomach.
Ugh, then we'll keep it for now. Can this be used for mixing drinks? Oh, what should we exchange for it? Whoa, the stairs made of coins can lead to happiness. Oh, that's quite a stash. Not sure if it's enough.
Haven't I made myself clear enough, Miss Amiki? The Dream Jolt hostelry only welcomes guests who want to enjoy a drink to their heart's content.
But you have the talent. You'll attract a huge audience. Come with me. We'll become the talk of Penacony, a shining light into every corner of the dreamscape.
As you see, I'm entertaining my guests. Don't make me repeat myself.
Fine. If you don't come along, I'll just sit here and not go anywhere else.
Just one moment.
What's her deal? We can't discuss the case with other people hanging around the bar.
Hey, can you do that clockwork trick of yours again?
Yeah, I'm counting on you.
You're one of Siobhan's guests, right? What can I do for you? I just don't get why she won't leave this place. I've seen it. The moment when Siobhan and I share the stage, the crowd is going wild, applause crashing like waves. I've seen that scene countless times in my dreams. Want to raise a glass, my attentive listener?
She's still not leaving.
I just don't get why she... It's ridiculous. I'm too timid and shy. You don't know Siobhan's past. I know. She probably thinks I'm just...
She's still not leaving.
I just don't get... Those darn Irish jerks! I get it now. I can help clear the way for her. Well, talking to you has got me feeling a bit down. Maybe I should find a place to reflect on what Siobhan... Here's the payment for the drinks. Please, pass it on to her.
Amaki has left? That's good for her. When you're ready, go to Gallagher. I can tell he's itching to show off his skills.
That being said, mixing a drink is way simpler than you'd imagine. So go ahead, explore the bar, and bring me any ingredients you prefer. Nice work. You found some interesting ingredients there. Each drink has its own unique flavor, and the base ingredient sets the tone for the initial take. You won't find a sweeter drink anywhere in Penacony. Now that you've chosen the base, it's time to pick the adjunct. Bright future. A taste that's been a long time. I'll never forget the flavor that danced on my tongue as Mikhail whisked me through the dreamscape wilderness.
Mikhail.
Almost there. Let's pick a decoration. Which style do you prefer? Anything you need, I've got it. Concentric circles. May you always remember where you started. Well, it's done. Here's to you, Dream Seeker, with this glass of El Dorado. To golden dreams.
Well done, Gallagher. You're not over the hill yet.
So are you satisfied?
Oh, the flavors! They're way more sophisticated than Soul Glad.
The richness and layers of these flavors are a masterpiece. I'm not entirely sure what it all means. Maybe Mr. Gallagher can shed some light on it.
Well, if you're expecting a profound answer, I'm afraid I'll disappoint you. The imagery it implies is pretty straightforward.
Does this true taste have anything to do with that Mikhail?
Yeah, that name does sound familiar.
I was right about you. You guys seem to know quite a bit, and now there's no reason to hide anything from you anymore. Let's dig deeper into the case, and of course, I'll tell you a story about Mikhail. All right, let's start with what we know based on the clues the family has. It seems she managed to fool me at first. My age must be getting the best of me. But here on the planet of festivities, stowaways are a common sight. But here's the thing. We only received bad news, and that she simply vanished, leaving no trace in the dreamscape or reality, as if she had never come to Penacony at all.
Huh? Does that mean...
Different? Are you suggesting that girl wasn't actually killed? Come on, aren't you a witness in this case? Let me be frank. This case, actually, is unlike anything the Bloodhound family has dealt with before.
Dealt with before? So, death does happen in Penacony.
You've witnessed it, so there's no need to hide. Even the shiniest city has its dark side. Confronting the family based on that alone would be naive. Death may occur in sweet dreams. So what? Death, if you really want to delve deeper into this case, you need to understand the true problem with the family.
I guess it's time to tell the story of that Mikhail.
You're very perceptive. The Astral Express has received that music box too, right?
There's a message. Witness the impossible in the realm of dreams. Find the legacy of the Watchmaker.
That's the exact wording.
Hey, why are you laughing? Wait, did you write it?
No, but I'm the officer in charge of this case. So how could I not know?
That's just our speculation. Actually, it's hard to believe that the father of Penacony and its actual managers are at odds.
Now I can assure you that your speculation is absolutely correct. The family has considered the watchmaker an enemy for a long time, but the hounds haven't been able to track him down. Let me ask you a question. Have you ever wondered why the family allowed the watchmaker to send out such a ridiculous message to the outside?
So, you want to seize this opportunity to expose the watchmaker?
Well, now you understand why the Oak family authorized the Nameless to assist, because the Watchmaker is not the legend of the land of the dreams at all. He's the most shameful stain in the history of Penacony. And he... You don't get it? Well, I mean, Mikhail, the betrayer of the family, he's the Watchmaker. Here we are, Clock Studios theme park, the most popular entertainment center in Penacony.
Wait, aren't we supposed to be discussing the watchmaker? I would have expected you to take us to maybe a library or an archive room of sorts.
The culture of a city reflects its history in the most authentic way. You know that Penacony used to be the IPC's prison planet, right? The prolonged exposure to high concentrations of memoria caused a unique phenomenon. But everything has a price, and Sweet Dreams are no exception. In the end, the dream world was unable to alleviate the suffering of prisoners in reality. He is Hanu, the great leader of Dreamville, the great peacemaker, and the faithful companion of the underdogs. History is always written by the winners. However, it's undeniable that Clocky is an animation that draws from Penacony's actual history. These characters not only exist in Dreamville, but also in the distant past.
There are so many members of the Bloodhound family around here.
They just received a lockdown order, supposedly from Sunday himself. Who knows what it's for?
What's going on?
So many of them. I've never seen anything like this, even when they're trekking. We don't need to go in. We don't want to draw any unwanted attention inside. Let's find a quiet spot and continue our conversation. View here is great, right? We can see everything from here, including Clocky.
If all the characters in the animation are based on characters in reality, then Clocky's counterpart is definitely the Watchmaker. In the animation, he's Hanu's partner and one of the founders of Dreamville. Does that mean the Watchmaker was personally involved in that war? And
It was a monumental war for freedom. Hanunu fought alongside a motley crew of masked fools, nameless, history fictionologists, mourning actors, omen vanguards, even visitors from beyond the sky. In the end, they emerged victorious. Among them was the person who would eventually be known as the Watchmaker.
But if you do the math, doesn't that mean the watchmaker was around for several centuries?
I'm not sure, but Mikhail was already the Watchmaker when I met him, so maybe he inherited the title.
How old are you now, Mr. Officer?
I'm 13.
No way. Not even close.
Hanunu freed the frontier prison, but peace still eluded him. With limited resources, threats from the outside world, and internal conflicts between major prison districts, the future of Osdana was uncertain. It wasn't until the watchmaker approached the family with the idea of turning the prison into the planet of festivities.
Thus, he became known as the father of Penacony.
But didn't you say the watchmaker betrayed the family?
No, I'm not his companion, but rather one of his many children. But I am indeed a traitor. Not to the family, but to Mikhail.
What did you do?
I did nothing. And that's the worst betrayal of all. Just like you, I had close companions. We dedicated ourselves to Penacony. But the Oak family, they set us up. Mikhail was too old to protect his children anymore. So we left the family to find our own path. While they continue to praise the watchmaker's name in the world, behind closed doors, they condemn him on a pillar of shame. Nevertheless, we wanted to clear his name. We intended to find the real traitor, the one responsible for all this, and restore harmony to Penacony. But we failed. Too much time had passed, and the land of the dreams had become deeply corrupted. The family accepted me and made me an officer, supposedly as a form of forgiveness. But it was actually a punishment. I heard he died in obscurity, in a place where no one could find him.
We're truly sorry for what happened. But this is not the end of the story, right?
Apparently, someone has inherited the title of the watchmaker and has been secretly working against the family all this time. Unfortunately, after all these years, I have no idea who that person is, or if they're even real. So, do you understand why I'm spilling all this info? Because I believe the girl's death must be connected to the watchmaker's legacy. We will find the answers we are seeking. If it really is Mikhail's ghost, I want to meet him. If only for the last time. For those who despise me could form a line from here all the way to the entrance of the hotel. But those willing to look me in the eye and hear me out? I've told you all I know is a sign of gratitude. Thank you for listening to this old dog. Something just happened at the theme park. Now if you'll excuse me, good luck to all of you. How ironic. What's so different between the stowaways rejected by Penacony today and the dream seekers once hailed as pioneers several amber eras ago?
Gallagher does have a troubled past, it seems.
While Firefly's whereabouts remain a mystery, his stories shed light on our suspicions about the true identity of the watchmaker. Now that we've confirmed a lot of our suspicions, let's take a moment to think about the clues we have.
Are your companions worried about you?
They're just checking up on me. Let's get in and get out. Seems they've made some progress. Looks like we're about to enter the depths of Dewlight Pavilion.
It's been a smooth ride. Almost too smooth for a heavily guarded mansion.
Let's see if there's anyone waiting to greet us. Something feels off. A grand mansion like this and not a butler or servant in sight. Well, this door is open. Looks like we'll have to investigate.
Just one moment. Light. I've made myself less noticeable. The crew can explain their presence as authorized by the family, but I can't come up with any excuses for being here.
I see. What an interesting technique.
Stream forth the gleam of old blades. The model in the sand pit. It's the golden hour, isn't it?
The footprints here are different from the rest. There are 2 sets of them. Looks like outsiders might have passed through here not long ago.
Stream forth the gleam of old blades. While there aren't any people in this mansion, they've set up quite a few mimetic guards to patrol this place.
Every petal in life, all will be swept away by the wind.
This is where it ends. On the still waters of oblivion, I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Ill fate descends. There's more to life. Existence is unity.
In the name of Landau, a will forged in ice never falters!
How familiar.
This ends here.
Destined for oblivion.
Destiny is apparent.
Hope you're prepared.
Free will on the still waters of oblivion.
Destiny isn't chosen. Memories are ever changing. Beneath the waters lies an endless abyss. Some value I put.
Another journey begins. Destined for oblivion.
Look, it dropped something.
A note. Looks like instructions from the butler for the other servants.
Seems like the mansion's entire workforce were assigned other tasks before Robin's death. It must have been a big project to require that much manpower.
But no matter what their main priorities are, there should always be someone left at the mansion, right?
So you're saying someone deliberately cleared the place out?
Yeah, but I don't know why.
No one here either.
Since no one's around to entertain us, let's make ourselves at home. Stay close to me so that my white can cover you too.
As soon as I and the rest of the crew arrived in Penacony, Mr. Sunday and Robin showed up to greet us.
Robin believed it was because the harmony had been tampered with somehow.
Meaning?
If there really is a traitor within the family, that person must hold a high position or...
That would explain why Mr. Sunday has been having such difficulty in catching the traitor.
The information about Robin, Firefly, and the other victims.
Looks like the rumors were right.
He's just surprised that it has resurfaced. This light cone is securely guarded. It must hold some important memories.
According to Robin's interview, despite having performed on so many grand stages,
I wonder how their relationship is now.
growing up brings gains, but also losses.
Yeah, time has a way of smoothing things out. Mr. Sunday has done some serious research on his suspects.
They all seem to be insiders, but I haven't met any of them.
Huh? Wait, these characteristics...
What is it?
No, nothing. Maybe I'm just overthinking things.
Perhaps that's why Sunday is taking this matter so serious. It seems neither the Dream Master of Penacony nor this old oak...
They don't seem to care much about death. Instead, they're more concerned about the Charmony festival.
Maybe the other family heads don't think death is a big deal.
That's all for now. Nothing more noteworthy.
Before coming here, I had all sorts of scenarios in my head about dealing with the family.
Watch out! Someone's approaching.
I don't think trespassing on forbidden areas is the way to be a guest, Mr. Yang. And Acheron? The Galaxy Ranger?
Our apologies, Mr. Sunday. Nobody came to greet us, so we entered without permission. I hope you can forgive us.
But even if there's no one to greet you, you should wait for the host. Don't you agree? Even without the famous Galaxy Ranger. As far as I know, the crew has officially accepted the family's commission, so coming here will be unnecessary for you.
On the contrary, that's exactly why we're here, to ask you about the case and gather more information.
Well, since you've come with goodwill, I have no reason to show you the door.
Rest assured, he hasn't figured out that we went through those documents.
While the truth remains a mystery, I'm getting close to it.
Let's hope justice will prevail soon. I have a question for you, if you don't mind. How did the family come to the conclusion that the murderer was within the family? With all due respect, it's in the IPC's interest to wreak havoc before the Charmony Festival, and...
Well, other family heads share the same suspicions as you. But, in my opinion, the true murderer would never have drawn as much attention as that ambassador did. However, I'll give you a suggestion regarding your suspicions, Mr. Yang. You should be more cautious of Aventurine. While the wicked can't break through high walls, they can plunge their evil dagger into the heart of the righteous. He's a businessman, not some philanthropist. But right now, he's out there handing out his wealth on the streets. And he went to the Clock Studios theme park all by himself. While the family is dedicated to keeping our guests safe, it might be wise for you to stay alert. You never know what unexpected troubles could arise.
According to a Pierpoint hotline tip, there was a major breakthrough in the shocking Ejhazio Aventurine case. This fraud case has been linked to many departments within the Interastral Peace Corporation and the Intelligentsia Guild.
The case's main suspect originates from Sigonia 4 and is one of the survivors of the second Kataka-Abjin extinction event, who does not carry an interstellar refugee travel permit. As per Strategic Investment Department head Diamond's sentiments, the IPC has appropriately relocated the suspect in the...
What pretty eyes. Tell me, do they shine in the dark?
Well, if they did, I'd sell them in a heartbeat.
You don't know how many people long for your eyes to be closed forever. As a servant, you should not resist your master. No lawyer has the audacity to defend you. Perhaps you ought to represent yourself.
Not difficult, but definitely pointless.
You're pretty confident on your eloquence. Did you also think that when you lied to the Intelligentsia Guild?
Ask and you shall receive. You wanted the perfect construction material. All I did was offer a possibility. It was just a small wager. If your luck holds out, the IPC will dig something up from the golden sands of Ejihazo. Maybe even the Sand King's remains. Pity your luck has run out.
I'll admit that. What I'm more curious about, though, is why such a grand scheme failed to benefit anyone in the end, including the perpetrator himself.
Madam, I already have what I want. To be brought before you for the next high-stakes gamble.
Then let's talk about the second gamble. Tell me, what are you prepared to wager this time?
My life. I bet you won't send me to the gallows.
What do you want, then?
I want your Lenore to meet with me. I have something to say.
And then what?
I want cash.
It can't be that simple, can it?
It is that simple. 30 tanbas. The remainder of my market value. 30 tanbas. With this money, I'll climb to even greater heights than you. Grasp even more riches than you. I wager you won't give me this chance. Which is why you should call him here.
Interesting. A pity Diamond won't see you. No one gets to see him. From here on out, I am Diamond's representative, and I will decide on his behalf. You're wrong. 30 tanbas. I'll give you that. And much more than that. Wealth, status, Kakavasha. A good name, but unfortunately destined to be buried in the dirt. You, though, you deserve to live, to create even more wealth for us. Go, pick the clothes you like, then choose your desired identity. And then, use them well, child. May your plans never suffer failure.
Life is like a long-term investment. Those who choose correctly, do the correct things, reach the correct outcomes, and show the world their value. People can't always make the right choices in their lives. But luck has always been on my side. Is it because Gayatri blesses me? Well, if that's the case, she must also be looking upon me right now. But what then? Even if I overcome this difficult trial, what would come next? Will I return triumphant with unending riches after countless successes, or never to return? I'm pretty sure you already have some ideas, lowly gambler. What? 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 Am I dreaming, or have I gone completely insane? Perhaps both. Forgotten me already? When you were... Fine. I may be crazy, but I'm not stupid. Get out of my head, newborn of the Harmony. The Harmony? Oh, don't play the fool. It's not the first time we've met. No need to be so polite. I'm you, and perhaps even more aware of yourself than you. Of what exactly you want. You're dying. And you still want to drag a bunch of unfortunate fools with you through death's door. A grand unveiling. You really think you can pull it off? Why not? Well, you may have fooled everyone, but you can't fool yourself. I can show you. Before you're entirely gone, I'll be with you for the last stretch of your road. Let's have a heart-to-heart while we walk. What exactly are you? Most people in this world spend their entire lives just to reach one outcome. And I am that outcome. Kakavasha, I am your future. First, I'm hearing things, and now I'm seeing them. Great. Am I going to be elevated into the Harmony's Emanator next? Oh, what? Just a Pepeshi? No. A child. I thought minors weren't allowed in Golden Hour. Hey, kid. You okay? Are you lost?
What's wrong, mister? You don't look well.
Your eyes. Impossible. Who are you?
They're pretty, aren't they? Sis said they're a gift from Mama Funga. Colorful eyes are said to bring good luck. Mister, you have pretty eyes too. Beautiful.
Are you alone? Where are your parents?
They're in that amusement park. Papa and Mama went in first. I'm just about to go look for them. I have to go. Goodbye, mister. Hope you have a good time, too.
Those eyes. And Mama Funga. No, it can't. There aren't any Avgens left.
Papa, Mama, wait for me.
Only on Paniconi, am I right? What are you still doing here? Well, you've known all along. The family truly showed leniency to everyone who came seeking help. However, people don't see it like that. Especially since the flavor of the dream syrup is so alluring. Which is why, once you step into the hotel, you remove your high hat and beg everyone you come across for help. Well, when you put it like that, even Ratio's a teeny peacock analogy sounds pleasant. Well, you know how rare it is for me to give you the straight dope, so listen while you can. It's good timing that you mentioned the doctor. I'm especially fond of what you and he have in common. The conspiracies, calculations. Especially the part about the finale, a magnificent act of betrayal. Oh, and everyone thinks this way. Go on. Tell me I'm right. You know who you really are, Mr. Cavalier Gambler. They only see your big bets, your bravado, the full house, the straight blush. It's a heck of an act. No wonder the tavern sent you an invite. Well, the best way to prevent others from seeing your true colors is first being able to fool yourself. Of course. I know you all too well. But it's strange. Why did you decline that invitation? For the preservation? I doubt it. Do you even have anything in common with the preservation? Oh, I thought you knew. Didn't you say you had me pegged? we're done. Either stop talking or disappear from my sight.
That's fine. But who exactly is about to disappear here?
Well, it's not going to be me, anyway.
Playing hide and seek. I'm really good at this.
When Mama said goodbye that day, how many catechins were like jackals hot on your heels? I know you won't forget that sound anytime soon.
It wasn't ruined. I've always kept it.
Come on. It's a rag. It's not like you can ever wear it. Now you don't have to hide. You probably won't even deign to get your pretty outfit wet in the rain.
I've never changed.
On the contrary, now you're the one who does the hunting.
That child. Could he be in here? Is this... a topaz? What is this doing here?
What? Does your cornerstone wrench out your heart, son?
I was merely curious at why it was here.
Maybe that winged guy put it here. To taunt you. Just to make you realize that your painstakingly arranged magic the cornerstone's hue is the same as the radiance of Clipot's body. I've got to give it to you. I've heard a lot of the lump.
This is just bait.
Of course. That's why Ratio's betrayal was one of the keys to your plan.
Or maybe he wasn't acting at all.
All the better for you. Sunday didn't become head of the Oak family by acting sloppy. He's obsessed with control. You have to give him enough detail to satisfy his meticulous nature, but not so much that he gets suspicious. Which is why you had Ratio seek him out and leak the plan on purpose. To prevent the other party from suspecting anything. Finally, Sunday took the bait, found the other cornerstone, and before you know it... everyone's distracted enough for you to steal the third stone right out from under them.
Why don't you stop rummaging through my mind?
Your mind. It's our mind. You're me, and I'm you. We're the same. The best way to prevent others from seeing your true colors is to first be able to fool yourself. This is the other cornerstone in Sunday's hands. Rather beautiful green. Just like you. Smooth. Cunning. Tell me, what's its name?
Why are you even asking me?
Must I do all the work? Aventurine is the stone of luck and trickery. That's what she said when you received the stone, wasn't it? This type of stone isn't rare, but its hue is very similar to a certain gem. In fact, it's often used as a substitute. And that more precious gem is...
Jade. Even Sunday can't tell the difference. Oh, looks like jade can be substituted for aventurine, too. Some.
Aventurine, topaz, jade. 3 elites, 3 cornerstones who, for a measly penny, offered their everything.
As I've said before, 3 chips are sufficient. All or nothing. But will it be the former or the latter? We'll find out soon.
So, where's the real aventurine stone? Take it out. Let's have a look.
Suddenly you don't know where it is?
I just want to hear you say it. After all, it really does resemble its owner.
As you wish, then. They never went anywhere. They're right where they belong. Piled up with these cheap baubles.
You smashed the aventurine stone before you left? Oh, just look at it. Shattered. Just like your life. Poor thing. A humble pebble coated in the most lustrous sheen. I take it back. You're absolutely clear about the consequences of doing this. Blasphemy against Klipoth's body. You think the IPC will let you get off scot-free?
Well, Diamond has always been all about results. As long as I could create value far beyond the cost, the ends justify the means. How else would the family be fooled if there was no price to pay? It doesn't matter. Even smashed to smithereens, the preservation's cornerstone can still be used. Its effect may be greatly diminished, but it's enough for me.
Now I'm really curious. Why does every step you take involve reckless risks and the choices you prepare for yourself always come? Do you truly believe that the greater the risk, the greater the rewards? I wouldn't have guessed you'd be so loyal to the IPC.
There is so much you don't see. Which is also why you'll never see how I'll win it all.
That is, if you can do what it takes.
We'll just have to wait and see then. The cornerstone is gone. Another illusion of the harmony. Huh?
Hello. We meet again, Mr. Pretty Eyes.
Yes. We meet again. Did you find your mother and father?
Of course. Big Sis is there too. The 4 of us were just playing hide and seek. I'm so happy. On our way here, Papa even brought me to see a blimp.
I think you mean film.
Yes, that's it. Putting many drawings together and turning them into a moving wall painting. They put me, Papa, Mama, and Big Sis together, turning us into one big family. You should give it a try too, mister. You look sad. The amusement park will cheer you up.
Sure. boring. Why aren't you talking?
You've piqued my interest. I'll admit that there are still aspects of you that I don't completely...
Well, you sound sincere, this time at least.
Well, sincerity is one of my traits that everybody likes. And our quaint journey through this amusement park still isn't over. And I wouldn't mind stretching this out,
This one's for you.
A dead end? Oh, is this the wrong way? Is this?
Oh, what's on your mind?
It's got nothing to do with you.
Do you need a hint? These are manacles on you. You wrapped that iron chain around your fist, for that is the only tool you could find.
Shut up!
Oh, you don't wish to face your past? Unwilling to admit that your life is worth only 60 tamas? Well, from what I see, you refuse to confront it, because it only proves your weakness.
How could a weak person take such a daring risk?
That's right. You and your hands, those who follow you, could have become Joker cards. They're far. Pity you're not him. Well, you wouldn't be in this state if you could just get with the program.
Those techniques you mentioned are highly efficient, but it's not that I don't know about them. What fun is it if the fight isn't fair?
Fair? You assume your opponents would fight fair in the first place.
Well, she gave me an answer that could turn everything...
Everything? You mean it could make all the cards on the table just... disappear?
That's cheating.
If these leaves could be brought back, would they bloom into new flowers?
expression right now is hard to put into words. You obviously could have lived a normal life like Big Sis that way.
Mama only left us with 2 pieces of jewelry. A necklace and a lucky charm.
That's what you always say, but you actually regret it, don't you?
You can zip it if there's nothing to talk about.
I know. You must remember what Big Sis told you. You are a child blessed by Gaiathra and Triclops, and can lead the clan to happiness. The words still ring in your ears, don't they? So, you surely won't forget how tragic her last tisk. A lifelong regret, indeed.
Enough! Do you not have anything better to talk about?
Oh, shut me down like a champ! I think I finally get you. In the end, I'll ruin this beautiful dream and create the grandest death. Think about it. There's a Stellaron in play, the fabulous Robin loses her voice, 2 unsolved murders, death. But whose exactly?
We'll know when the dice falls.
All right then. Reserve a seat for me in the audience. If you could start over, would you still want to be the child who received Gaiathra's blessing?
It's so quiet this time. Is he finally gone? Or am I the one about to disappear? Finally, made it out of this place.
We're going home? But I don't want to go back yet. It's so fun here. I want to stay here forever.
Brother Hanu, where are you going?
There's only one place he could...
Mister, is that you? I hear the sound of leather shoes. Ah! I don't know why, mister, but you always give me a special feeling that makes... It's sad that I can't get to know you more. We have to say goodbye. Did you have fun?
You're going back?
Yes, I should go home. The day's getting dark, and it's going to rain. I don't want to worry the others.
You're home. Where is it?
What a strange question. It's where Papa, Mama, and Big Sis are. In this dream. This amusement park. This beautiful dream. But, mister, why don't you like it?
Because they're not here. Where are they then? I don't know. You do know. But there's no point pressing the issue. Admit it. You're tired. We all are. Which is why we chose to stay here. Me and him. Your past and future. How long will you stay? Forever. We'll be with you forever in this dream. This is the greatest honor that we can offer to those who hurtle towards death. The road less traveled is less traveled for a reason. But you've never gone in any other direction. Your own life is the chip you're most eager to lay down. Always has been. You don't care who the real murderer is, and the Watchmaker's so-called legacy couldn't be more boring. What you want, what you need, is to be... You'll be the closing act, the final sacrifice. I can do it. And it will be flawless. Of course you can. Your luck will help you at the right time. Stellaron and an emanator. It's that simple now. That way, the IBC will earn a place at the table. And as for you, you'll just happen to slip the leash, sweep the rat race, extract yourself from this endless debacle. This isn't the first time. You've been an escape artist from day one. Oh. So that's why Diamond chose you. He's just after Penacony. No matter the means, no matter the price. It's hard, isn't it? Well, don't get soft on me now. What, did you suddenly grow a conscience? Why, I was born from yourself. I'm well aware that climbing out of the hole you've dug is basically impossible. I can't stop you from doing what you want. We can't change where you want to go. Well, what's done can't be undone. All we can do is play the cards we're dealt and rake in as much time as possible. Yes. Alas, people won't make all the right choices in their lifetime. Though luck always seems like it's on your side. You will keep winning, having never lost before, but why you? Why, if all your luck is built on the pain of someone you love, on the loss of dozens more? If these windfalls, these jackpots, aren't a gift from Gayandra, then what did we do to deserve living in a world? Maybe when I get to where I'm going and look... Fine. Time to make a move, my friend. I'll be waiting up ahead. Say goodbye to the kid before you shuffle off. It's
best to die without regrets.
And now, only we are left. Can you take a photo for me? I want a memento.
Sure. Come on.
How nice.
Look at the lens when you're taking a photo the next time. Your expression will look more natural.
Sure, I will. Then, mister, are you going back too?
I can't leave yet. I still have a show to do.
Oh, you're about to go on stage, aren't you? Let's go then. I'll take you to the stage.
Sure.
So you're an actor. No wonder your clothes are so stylish.
I'm actually a merchant. But I do have a show to do.
Are you the same as those men in black in the sky?
Only ordinary employees have to wear that. My position is much higher than theirs.
Awesome. I hope I can become as good looking as you when I grow up. Behind this curtain is the grand stage. It's almost time to go on stage. Are you ready? Good luck with your show.
Thank you.
You still seem pretty nervous. Let's put our palms together. If you receive Gaiathra's blessing, you'll feel more relaxed. Putting our palms together is a simple ritual. By putting our palms together and reciting the prayer to Mama Funga, she will bless us. If you're not familiar, I can guide you.
It's all right. I know how to do it. Of course I know.
This is where we go our own way, Kakavasha. The catechins are coming.
Why? The catechins have already taken all our money, food, and they killed our parents.
Catechins are bloodthirsty, cruel, and insatiably greedy. They want everything only to end up with nothing. This is a trick, an act of revenge. Remember? They know the Avgin will surely hold a festival today. Little do the catechins know. This time, we will fight back. Without this rain, the catechins would never take action, and we would not have the chance to turn the tide. This is a gift from Gaiathra, and you are Kakavasha.
But people will die, and you will be in danger.
The Avgin always return their blood debts. Gaiathra calls for me, but Papa and Mama are waiting for me. I must answer the call. But she will bless you with good fortune and help you survive. As long as you are alive, the blood of the Avgin will never run dry. So run, Kakavasha. Do not be afraid, and do not look back. Go to the other side of the mountain. The rain will accompany you, and the rain will bless you. As for us, we will reunite in Kakava's next aurora. May the goddess Gaiathra close her eyes 3 times. Eternally pulsing. Let your journey be forever peaceful. And your schemes forever concealed. Farewell, Kakavasha.
Newsflash from the Interastral Peace broadcast. The IPC Marketing Development Department spokesperson confirms that a small-scale rebellion has broken out in the insurgents are from a local clan known as Kataka, which has a long history of disdain towards the IPC.
The clan launched a massive attack on the Abjin, who were under the protection of the IPC, resulting in 6,728 deaths and 3,452 missing. The casualties are currently under the care of the frontline trauma team. The spokesperson expresses his deepest condolences for this devastating humanitarian. Finally, he proclaims, the hammer of preservation will fall on all beings, regardless of life or death, regardless of race,
Kakavasha? Bye. Okay. All the actors are in place. It's time for the show to begin. This act is dedicated to you. I hope it'll be an unforgettable memory for you. Kakavasha.
By the way, before you go, I have a personal question. Do you truly want to destroy the world with your own?
Let's assume, just assuming now, that every time I roll the dice, there's a possibility of achieving this particular outcome. Then I would be quite happy to make that wager.
Is this Miss Acheron? Hello, I'm Himiko, the Astral Express's navigator.
Hello, I'm March 7th. I'm sure he needs no introduction, as you definitely know him.
Hello? None of you seem surprised by my arrival.
Since Welt has decided to travel with you, it means that he trusts you.
I envy your close friendships.
Miss Acheron here doesn't present a danger, and she's of no threat to the Astral Express. Aventurine's prior accusation was based on nothing more than his own subjectivity, which is why, before we continue working together...
You want to create a situation where all three parties are present?
There must be some deeper meaning behind Aventurine's actions. In that sense, the Astral Express's role in his plans would be imperative. Assuming things do escalate to that stage, having an extra ally is a good insurance policy. Penacony has numerous factions.
He's right. No matter what, we cannot ignore the safety of Penacony.
To solve the mystery of the Watchmaker, it is crucial to get the IPC's intel.
Sounds like we've reached a consensus. Now, Miss Acheron?
I will accompany you, of course.
Let's move out then! But where do we start looking for him?
No need to rush. If he truly has laid a trap, he will definitely use every means to lure us in.
Ladies and gentlemen, the most wondrous, most magnificent show in Penacony's history is about to begin. The IPC cordially invites to Clock Studios theme park.
Look, should both the performers and spectators fail to arrive, won't all of Aventurine's plans be for nothing?
Let's get going, everyone. The hour of trailblazing is upon us.
I have a bad feeling that something big's gonna go down. Your trauma isn't getting to you, is it? Take it easy. It'll be fine.